What it do, baby? It's your boy JB.
Yes, sir.
My podcast partner, DJ Seaway. And we are live. ROADSHOW podcast, Sport Talk with JB. BAMA versus LSU is going down tonight. Sorry, we're a little late, but we on here like we promised doing the ROADSHOW podcast. Whole lot been going on today.
Man.
A whole lot. We got to tell them. We're going to start them out. We that chicken and shrimp.
It is.
We're going to start them out. Hey,
it is that.
Tell them, Seaway.
It is that. Plus some.
What you ate?
I ate the lemon pepper chicken, 8-piece, and some seasoned fries, and a big glass of pink lemonade.
Boy, that thing was good.
Hey, if y'all in Tuscaloosa, make sure y'all pull up on Jamaica spot, man.
Jamaica Green. Shout out that boy Jamaica. It's 1130 University Drive. It's right down the strip. Right down the strip in that little shopping center by the superstore.
Yes, and I done had some good food. I definitely give that place a 10.
10
out of 10.
Yes.
All day, any day. And I give them a 10, extra 10 plus because they had great customer service.
Great customer service.
Great customer service. Even it was a little packed the other day. And the workers, the waitress, she knew the menu. She knew how to recommend. Yep. And it was friendly. The food was fresh, hot, and you didn't have to pay for extra sauce.
Nope.
No extra sauce.
And then right here, I don't know if y'all can see this, say wing, 75-cent wings on Tuesdays. We might have to pull up here one Tuesday, catch one of them basketball games and go holler at Jamaica now.
Man, because anytime I'm in T-Town, I'm pulling up on Jamaica. I'm pulling up on Weed Dax.
Weed Dax chicken and shrimp. Make sure y'all follow them on Instagram too, man.
Yeah.
And man, the food, it was jumping. I ain't gonna lie to you, though.
It was jumping.
I'm not that fish. I had to let Seaway break a piece of my fish off, and he gave me one of his wings.
Man, that was good, man. Shout out to Jamaica, man.
Yeah, man.
You did that.
Good start to the day right there. That was a perfect start to the day. Then we come back down here. Now we right here live at St. Paul United Methodist Church. Shouts out to Pastor Kiki, everybody who out here with the parking lot management. They did a superb job today.
Yes.
And man, back down there on the strip though.
It is, man. You would think you on Bourbon Street.
Man, early.
And that's my first time actually being out on the strip and not in the car. Man, it was good vibes. Man, it was good vibes, man. Hey, it's football time.
Yeah.
It is football
Beautiful
time.
day, excellent football weather. And the game, we are probably about 3.5 hours before kickoff right now. And what is about 70? It's like about 70 degrees out here. And sunny, bright and sunny. Tonight probably a little cool, but man, I'm just happy. I'm happy we out here, man, and I'm excited for the game.
I am very excited.
Ice-T mode?
Ice-T mode.
Ice-T mode for the game.
Ice-T mode with the blue. With that little blue drink.
Yes, sir. So what we gonna do, man? We not gonna keep y'all long. We gonna give y'all a brief preview of the game. We're gonna talk about some of these other games that been going on. Seaway, you ready to give me some updates for these games?
Yes.
I know one game really made us mad. It kind of peed us off, man. The
Kansas City fumbled the bag. Man.
Oh, Kansas State. Man, they had them.
Yeah. And Ole Miss and Texas A&M had a shootout, but Ole Miss pulled it out 38-35.
Oh, Lane, that's old Lane Kiffin
type
of game right now.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And Utah against Arizona State, which we both said they'll probably happen 34-3. Mm-hmm. You got Missouri, and Georgia right now.
What's the score?
It's 10-7, and Missouri is got the ball on the 17 on their 17. So
okay,
and that's a good game as we thought. And also, we got Pipes game brewing.
Who?
Pittsburgh and Florida State. It is 0-0 in the second quarter.
Oh my goodness! I thought Florida State was gonna be doing, but see, Florida State is one of those teams when you don't expect it, they will come out there and lay an egg. Yeah. They've been winning some close games too, so that's one of them teams.
Yep, at 14, and Oklahoma State got us up against Oklahoma 14-7. Okay. Penn State, Maryland 14-7. Louisville VTech is 14-0, and the surpriser of the day, Clemson beat Notre Dame.
What the score was?
I don't remember. I don't get the score for you.
Okay. Yeah, man, but see Dabo, I'm gonna talk about that while you look up.
31-23.
Okay. Dabo had a little chip on his shoulder because he got into it. What a kid, man. Like one of the callers called in and I don't have it with me right now, but one of the callers called in and kind of badmouth Dabo, said, he was doing a terrible job. Dabo basically said, hey, we don't won national championships. We done had, what he said, 10, 11 straight winners, 10-win seasons. Something he said. I can't really think of exactly what he said, but basically he was telling him, why don't you come out here and coach the team?
Yeah.
He got mad. Dabo got mad. He got really mad. And I just think, man, you need to show a little
bit more humbleness and gratitude.
Yeah, man. You can't be doing that, Dabo.
You can't.
No.
Hey. Oh.
But yeah, man, that was uncalled for, in my opinion. You gotta have thicker skin in that, man. I know you're having a bad season. But 5-4 now. 5-4. That's not Clemson football, so to speak.
It is not Clemson football, but which he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to be ready to pay the NIL money. It's something that he does not want to do.
Right.
And I believe if he go ahead and accept that, hey, this is the new age, he will get. He's a great coach, man, and he would get recruits, man. But man, these kids is not gonna be ready to go there just for no tradition.
No, man. And I'm gonna say this right here: the NIL, it's good and it's bad. It's got its perks and then it's got its downside. But the best thing about it is these kids are getting paid. They have choices. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say, you have to be able
to be marketable.
Yes, you got to be marketable, and you have to be a good student, because if you are not getting your grades right, you're not going to be able to get into these big schools that pay their big money.
Exactly. And if you're a troublemaker and you cause problems, you're not going to get it. And so you look at Angel Reese, right?
Right.
She's already probably making 6 figures already. Mm-hmm. And then I heard that she's going to come back for one more year after this year.
Right.
Because she's going to end up making more money. They win a ring. She's probably going to end up making more money than some pros, some WNBA players. Mm-hmm. So why should she have to rush when she's having fun in college? She's getting paid.
Like I was going to say about Shador.
Shador
don't really need the money. He getting all this NIL money on top of, he got money. But we ain't going to tell this his daddy money. Yeah. But I'm talking about his personal money. Yeah. Shador don't need to go. He need to come on back, man. Come back. That'll help Dion get more recruits to come there because they can play with Shador. And next year, you will have a better season than you did this year. So, all that being said, the NIL is a good thing, but I believe it needs some little limits on. Like, they're going to have like a salary cap. It's going to have to be some kind of like a salary cap.
You're going to have to do a salary cap. And also, too, if this school, and you have to earn over that contract, because if you get for instance, if Alabama pay you $1 million, you don't like your position, you don't like the quarter, you might not like the playing time you get, and then you go to another school,
right,
for $2 million. But hey,
we want our money back.
They want that.
You gotta get that money back.
And so now it's like kids get to jump around and try to accept that money, but they need to come together and create something. They're gonna create balance.
I believe they're gonna do that, and then and they already talking like having some kind of rules set with these kids, and I'm all for it. But like you say, you gotta have some balance, and it's gonna have to be a cap on it. Like let's say give a school $15 million salary cap, man. You got to break that down amongst all your players. So let's say maybe the lower tier players may get $100,000. You might have some of them All-Americans getting $500,000, and you have your superstar get $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I think that's fair enough. So just so everybody can eat, you feel me?
But like I said, the guys got to come there and be willing to put in that work.
To earn it.
To earn it and to get
incentives. Incentives, just like pro. You won't have your big contract, but you will have incentives. If I catch 1,000 yards, if I catch so many touchdowns, if I have so many sacks, I get an extra $1 million here, $500,000 there. Incentives.
Yep. And the more marketable you are, you will get other deals. Mm-hmm. Just like in the pro. It's like you're a troublemaker. Ain't nobody gonna give you no AT&T is gonna give you no money.
No.
And if you're a troublemaker, you arrogant, they can't tell you that.
If you're on social media acting up like John Morant, they're gonna take your sponsorship from you.
They're gonna take you a loser.
Mm-hmm. So for all the kids out there, man, y'all stay disciplined, stay humble, and
and be willing to put in that work.
He put in that work, man.
Put in that work, man. Y'all deserve it. Y'all go earn it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Speaking of earning it, we gonna have to earn it tonight.
We gonna have
LSU ain't gonna give us nothing. We can't come in this game thinking, okay, we got one of the top defenses, which is true. We got one of the top defenses in the nation right now, man. LSU has the #1 offense in all of college football. All of college football. I got my notes. Where did I put them down? They got #1 offense in all of college football. 47 points a game.
That's a lot.
47 points a game. So we're gonna have to play our best on defense.
Mm-hmm.
The offense, I believe, we'll have our moments. I believe we can score points.
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about this at the restaurant. I believe this will be Jalen Milroy's biggest test, not on the field, but mentally. Because of the pressure. He gonna be in the pressure cooker tonight, even at home. Now, he was in the pressure cooker against Texas, and you saw what happened. The Tennessee game, he came along second half,
But this is bigger.
This is bigger. This is basically, I'm gonna go ahead and say, this is for the SEC West.
Yes, and this is
for the SEC West.
And this game is also too barbecue or meal. Because we lose this game. Hey, we can kiss the college football playoffs goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
We can kiss the SEC championship
goodbye. Yes.
It's now you putting in LSU got to be in a predicament that they got to lose lose one more game. And then we'll go. But guess what? Even if we go to the SEC championship and we fumble this game, if we fumble this bag today,
right,
we're done for the playoffs.
We're done.
So and guess what, man? And y'all know, and for y'all that's not here,
mm-hmm.
LSU fans are in the build. It's NT time.
Oh yeah, they deep.
They are deep. They rolling deep. We had the pleasure to talk to a few, cut up and laugh with a few.
Mm-hmm.
We seen a few of them get into it with the college students.
Yes.
Hey, but man, for the most part, we met the good side of LSU fans, but they are in T-Town and they will be in the house tonight.
And I expect them to be out there. They travel well. You know what I'm saying? Like Tennessee has some people in the house, but we gonna have to bring that same energy we brought 2 weeks ago with Tennessee. We gotta bring that same energy because this is our revenge game part 2.
Yes, and also too, we also gonna have to do it in the first and the second half.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to have a complete. Today is gonna have to be a complete game because if you give Daniels any room, if you just look one wrong way, we are done. And the good thing is for us, man, we got faster linebackers that are gonna be able to hit him.
Yep.
And we're gonna have to keep him from hitting that outside.
We gotta contain.
him.
I'm gonna say this too. I thought about this. Caleb Downs is leading. He's our freshman. He's leading us in tackles.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Downs probably gonna have to come inside that box zone and play, and come up there and hit Daniels. Yeah. Our cornerbacks are gonna be key tonight. Mm-hmm. Kool-Aid, Terrion Arnold. They're going to be key to hold those big play receivers they got, man. Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas.
Yes.
They got to hold them because if we can play one-on-one with them and we don't have to sit back there with safeties back, we can come up and put pressure on Daniels.
Yes, and that's going to be the key too. And Seaway keys to victory.
Mm-hmm.
Manage the ball.
Yeah.
We're going to manage and bust and continue to bust that weak defense in the mouth. And we're going to have to score. We're going to have to score every time, pretty much, we get the ball until they get tired.
Yeah.
We're going to have to score.
We got to come out, put our foot on the neck.
Because one thing about LSU, and you done seen it, they can score on any, they done scored on, and they done had their way on every defense they done played against. Except for Florida State, they had their way. Early in the game, they was having their way. But LSU can score on had their way on any defense they have played this year. So we're going to have to bust that defense in the mouth early.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to say this too, Seaway. They hadn't played a defense like this. The way our defense is coming out playing, man, I got faith in them.
I do too.
But like Nick Saban said, he said this himself, Daniels bust what last game. We cannot let it happen. And most of it is broken play. Most of it broken play. Him scrambling, getting 25 yards here, 15 yards here, 30 yards here. We cannot let that happen because that's how you lose football games.
And that's how you lose. And that's how your defense get tired out.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have to chase a man, it's one thing you have to chase a running back. But when you have to chase the running back, quarterback, and the running back, receiver, and the quarterback, hey, that's too many yards for your man have to chase, man. And he's shifty, he's fast, he can move, he can throw. So man, we're gonna have to put that. We're gonna have to be like D. Cal and put that pressure on him. We're gonna give. We're gonna be like. We got to put that pressure on him.
I expect Malachi to have a big game. We need Malachi. Malachi is one of our most for sure tacklers on the team. He's smart. He's going to put everybody in the position. But like I said, Caleb Downs is going to be key. We're going to need Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, you better follow Malik Neighbors. Everywhere he go, you better shout at him. If you him, Kool-Aid, you say you him, you need to follow Malik Neighbors. I'm going to put him up for that challenge. Because last time when we played Texas and Worthy and A.D. Mitchell, they got off on Kool-Aid. Yep. They got off on Terry Arnold. So we cannot let that happen tonight because we are playing the best quarterback we going to play all season tonight.
And actually the best quarterback in the nation, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So right now, Penn State, man, Pittsburgh just scored on Florida State 7-0. I don't trust that either. And also for y'all to know, it's rolling into almost in the halftime in Georgia in Athens, and we got a tie ball game. 10-10.
Go Dogs. We need Georgia. We need Georgia. Yeah, Georgia, don't drop the ball.
Don't drop the ball.
Don't drop the ball.
But like you said, man, it's a good game, and like you said, and I'm not gonna be too much worried about what anybody else do. We want no matter what, them games don't matter unless we take care of business tonight. Mm-hmm. And so really we can cheer for whoever we want to, but we gonna have to take care of business tonight. Because guess what? We saw last year, fans. We got screwed over. We all know we got screwed over from that playoff right now. Yeah. We just gonna be real and let y'all know, guys, that they're not gonna put no 2-loss SEC team in that playoff.
Not at all.
Despite us winning the SEC championship, we can blow Georgia out 100-0.
2 losses ain't getting in.
Two losses unless. I mean, I'm just saying we're not getting in. I'm not gonna say no unless. I'm not gonna use no analytics. I'm not gonna use no hypothesis or I'm not gonna do all that right now. We don't win tonight, we done, y'all. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have to play, and most of all, we can't turn the ball over tonight. We can't get no foolish penalties. Nope. And also too, the center is gonna have to pay attention to the quarterback.
Yes.
And not hike the ball when he's getting signals. Stop being so antsy. Mm-hmm. And just, hey, we got to play a clean game, man. It's going to be a heavyweight fight tonight.
I'm going to put a challenge on J.C. Latham and them too, man.
Yeah.
Y'all protect Miro. Give him time because we can go deep on that secondary. They are playing 3 freshmen in the secondary. They got 3 guys hurt on their defensive secondary. We should be able, Bond should be able to go deep. Burden should have about 10 catches for about 200 yards a day.
And 2 or 3 touchdowns.
Man.
And hey, guys, and then we at home, and that's that first time on the road playing against it. And this type of environment. Guys, we going to have to go down there and bust them in the mouth. Ain't no if, no in, bust about it. Go ahead. Because if we give Daniels any life, he going to make us pay.
And I'm going to say this, too. Even if we go up 14-17, we go up 2 touchdowns, that's not enough. That's not enough because we've seen it happen. Missouri had them up by 21, 24 points. They walked Missouri down.
Yeah. And nowadays, man, back in the day, if a team go up 3 touchdowns, it's over with.
We used to call skunk 21 and skunk.
But now it got to be 35-0 because guess what? You can't say 28-0 because Colorado fumbled the bag.
29-0.
29-0. It's a different age. It's a different game. And the way they can pass the ball, the way they can scope easy now, man. We gonna have to just go ahead, play a clean game, and don't let up off these guys' nicks. Like D-Cal said, don't let off these nicks.
No, we gonna have to bring it to them tonight. But I'm expecting BAMA. I'm expecting us to rise up to the occasion. And the good thing about 2 weeks ago, when we went down 20-7, we had that adversity, that must win. We came back 27-0 second half. I expect them to bring that same energy into this game and play like they played 2 weeks ago in the second half to play like that in the first half. Because I believe Nick Saban going to put that on them, man. Come out there and just give me what you got early in this game. Because if we go down to LSU, it's gonna be hard to come back.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard to come back, man.
Because that defense, I mean, they might not have the defense, but that offense is much better than Tennessee offense.
That defense is gonna have to get turned over because I believe just because they're lacking in certain positions. That offensive line, the defensive line is strong, but they're going to have to get turnovers. So Jalen's going to have to be very careful and protect that ball. If it ain't there, throw the ball away. Or just take off. You feel me? Man, come on now.
Hey, that's the best way to say, hey, take off on it. You know, we're gonna utilize that RPO, the RPO. And then, like, guess what? We're going to be able to pass the ball. Even, he got the deep ball. He got the deep ball.
It's the intermediate throws.
The medium throws, medium throws, he's going to have to hit on them to kind of keep them balanced. Because if he hit them intermediate, like you said, them intermediate throws, guess what that opens up? That can open up the run. That's going to open up the play action.
And the deep ball.
And the deep ball. And so you got so much you can open up if we complete them little short pass, the medium range passes, and then on top of that, if he be able to take off.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Because he going to take off and he going to be strong, hard to bring down. But we just cannot have no foolish turnovers, especially in the red zone.
No. Because you take points off the board when you do that.
Exactly. We can't leave, because you look at Kansas State and Texas today. Kansas State, with that last 3 points that they should have kicked, they left 7 points on the board today against Texas. And them 7 points would have got them the game, because before overtime they left 4 points. They went for a 2-point conversion. They missed the extra point.
Yep.
Guys, we got to keep it clean, but we got to be disciplined, and we're gonna have to call some good plays, and just take advantage of the mismatch. We're gonna have to take advantage of the youth in their secondary.
I'm gonna say this too: run the ball. I know that the pass defense is kind of weak, but I still want us to run the ball because we got to control the time of possession. Leave Daniels in that offense on the sideline. The more they on the sideline, the better it is for us.
Yes.
Because those 7 and 8 minute drives ending in points is always going to be a plus. No matter what game you play. If you playing football, you take up half of the court on one drive and you score, you putting pressure on the offense to go down there and try to hurry up and score and get back in the game.
And they cold. And and it's a cold offense, you know. And then you come back after an 8 minute drive and go back and put up three or 7 points. Guess what? You don't bust them in the mouth. They tired now.
Yep.
And so now, and then you come back and you stop them, and we go back down and score again.
Yep.
But we got to come with it.
Give me your score prediction.
I think, didn't I say 30? Didn't I say the other night I said 34?
You said 38, something like that.
38 to 28 or something like that, didn't it?
I think so. I'm going 38 to 30. I think I'm gonna stick with 38 to 30 because I believe we will go ahead, take charge of the game. I believe they will come back, but it just won't be enough. I believe we'll be able to hold them off because our defense is so strong.
Yeah, give me my same score, 38. I'm gonna say, give me 38 to 32.
38 32, okay.
Yeah, okay. Somewhere in that. No, I'm gonna go with your score, 38 to 30.
You like 38 to 30?
I like 38 to 30 because I think they can score 4 touchdowns. But I think that we got the hedge because we got the better defense. I think our defense is good enough. I think our defense is good enough to slow them down, but our defense is not strong enough to keep us out of the end zone for 4 quarters. Especially they gave up. How many points they gave up to Ole Miss? 50.
Something like that.
And we much better, but we don't have that high. We don't go for them haymakers like Ole Miss do. Mm-hmm. But I think we can hold them down to 30 points because they're not gonna. I don't see they're not gonna put up 50 on us.
Oh hell no. So if we can hold them to 30, I believe we win this game. I really want us to hold them to 17.
I really do. But I'm respecting.
We're gonna respect them.
I'm respecting what Daniels can do.
Yeah, we're gonna respect them. So, like I say, man, we say 38-30. The spread say 3 points. We're gonna take the points in the spread. And that's about it, man. I'm about ready for this game, C-Way. I'm ready for this game. It's 4:00. Shouts out to my boy Zach PHA, checking in with the show. Shout out to you, Zach. I'm gonna have to get with you, Zach. We got one more game. You're gonna have to come down here for the last game. And shouts out to the basketball team because the season is about to start. Yeah. I think the season starts on Monday. I'm going to the game on the 17th. So if y'all want to go to the game on November 17th, that Friday, before we play Chattanooga on that Saturday, holla at your boy. Because it's going down. Holla at your boy.
Like a DVD guy, you say, come holla at your boy.
Come holla at your boy. So the next podcast, the next Roadshow podcast will be at Anime's Wingstop. It will be the post-game show, just like we did for homecoming. Except this is gonna be the last Roadshow podcast of the season because I'm not getting up at no 8 o'clock to do no pod. Y'all gonna be just getting up. So I'm not gonna do no podcast at 8 o'clock in the morning, even though I will be here. Yeah. We're not doing a podcast at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Nah.
So we're gonna do we're gonna do the post game because you know we're gonna beat Chattanooga. So we're gonna do the post game show and we're gonna be at Anime. I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna do a competition. I'm gonna take We That chicken and shrimp wings and animated wings, and we're gonna do a competition. I just want to see just for me. I just want to see for me. But I'm gonna let y'all choose because I deal with both of the restaurants, man. I deal with both of them. So shouts out to Animes, shouts out to We That's, and
man, we finna have to go. Man, we're gonna have to go holler at that pastor.
Oh yeah, that ball smelling good though. That smelling good. They tailgate in the church.
Hey, they tailgate everywhere in this food city, man. If y'all,
and it's about time too.
Yeah,
it's about the time. So, man, with all that being said, man, if y'all ain't out here, I suggest y'all be ready tonight, man. Get ready to watch the game. 6:45 on CBS. BAMA, LSU at Bryant-Denny. The game of the year.
Game of the year.
Game of the year.
Like John Jesus said, let's get it.
Let's get it. So, man, from a podcast part of DJ Seaway, I'm JB. And we out, baby. Roadshow Podcast. We out here, man.